It is possible, although most people say and dispute that it's a unicorn or a leprechaun, is to keep a young, amazing, dynamic, smart entrepreneur here in Sarasota. Nobody said it could be done. So, Trey is kind of like a unicorn that we talk about. That is one of the unique things where they can stay, actually keep him to stay here.
You run into instances where people doubt what you're doing and doubt your products and doubt your company. I remember many of the hospitals that we would meet with at that time, we'd go in and say, iPhones are the way of the future. All of you are going to use iPhones in 10 years. It's going to be incredible. And Android, it's just awesome. And they used to say, you know what, Trey? You really need to go build this on BlackBerry. BlackBerry is the path of the future. Who here has a BlackBerry device? 7 years ago, if you were in health IT, you would have told me to go build this on BlackBerry. And that's how fast things change, and many people won't see it. So the point I want to get across is, when you're going and you're driving forward with an idea, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to doubt you. I had almost every one of our customers, many of the customers that we're signing multi-million-dollar contracts with today, 4 or 5 years ago, told me, we'll never put iPhones or Androids in this hospital, go build on BlackBerry. I remember the person from AT&T, remember when the iPhone launched, AT&T was the only carrier that had the device. So I talked to AT&T very early in the life cycle of the company. I was like, Apple iPhone, healthcare, it's gonna be awesome. And AT&T told me, Trey, one of the ladies there, I'll never forget it, when I was on a call, because I was sitting in my desk office, I was all excited, probably sitting there in my underwear on the call, and she told me, like, Trey, this idea is terrible. You need to hire me as a consultant to help your company because you have no idea what you're doing. Like, literally from AT&T, that's what she told me. That's how strong they believe it's gonna be BlackBerries. It's not gonna be an iPhone world. So I think the big lesson from that, for all of you entrepreneurs who are out there, you are not alone. When people tell you your idea is stupid, it's horrible. If people would have told you 10 years ago, who here has an iPhone or an Android, raise your hand, that we'd have 100% of an audience carrying around these devices that didn't exist 10 years ago, people would think you're crazy. So, sometimes you have to know when to throw in the towel, and there's going to be tough moments, but you know what? There's also going to be a lot of people that doubt really wonderful ideas. And if you believe in it and you think it's going to happen and you're gaining traction against your own timeline, my advice is to stick with it, because it's better to push an opportunity as far as you can and fail than never really give it a shot. And a lot of really, really wonderful ideas, they just get looked over and they get glossed over, and it's really easy to dismiss ideas. It's really easy for people on the sidelines to point and say, look how you're failing, look how you're stumbling. It's a lot more difficult to actually be in the trenches and be the entrepreneur, battling it out day in, day out. So I think when I say haters gonna hate, is that the thing to consider? You know what? You're gonna have a lot of criticism, but you have a lot of entrepreneurs, and especially here at the Hub, you have a support network that's here to help you get through this. So I think lean on your peers, lean on your family, lean on people that believe in you, because entrepreneurship can be very lonely at times. It can be very challenging, and that's just kind of the environment that we live in.